When the qi and blood are harmonious and circulate abundantly, it is like a country that has plentiful financial reserves. As if a family is rich, the shen and aspiration are harmonious and delighted. The color of the face, facial appearance, is cheerful, walking like dancing. All of these imply the approaching of the immortal Tao. Therefore, it is said, today's people are always longing for Buddhism and Taoism. All they wish is to get rid of disasters and avoid calamities. If they were able to build up a strong will for cultivation and get rid of absurd ways, this would gradually allow them to reach the understanding of human life. If they can do it, then embryonic breathing can be achieved. It says here in the explanation that attaining embryonic breathing is not a trick but a method. If it were a trick, it would be easy. However, it is a method and it will take time and effort to practice and make it work. If it could be done as a trick, then the Tao would have been lost. This document talks about key points of practice and also its benefits. Number 1, retain the Shen peacefully at its residence. Number 2, maintain the Qi at the real lower dantian. And number 3, Shen and Qi, let them harmonize with each other. Actually, these are the same crucial points of all other documents that have been emphasized. Number 17, what is yin and yang? This is actually the real key of the heaven and the earth according to nature. One yin and one yang, thus millions of objects and lives are born. Human key is the key, that is the air of breathing. Heaven, great nature key, is a natural energy, that which derives the winter and summer, that is the 4 seasons. It is also said these two things, yin and yang, are able to change the key of the 4 seasons, and Hada Wuji, the 10 celestial stems, nature, which conceal the real key of nature. The spring arrives at Sun, which is able to bear and bloom millions of objects. The summer arrives at Kun, which is able to grow and raise millions of objects. The fall arrives at Qian, which is able to ripen millions of objects. And the winter arrives at Gen, which is able to conceal millions of objects. All of these result from the yin and yang's deified applications of appearance and disappearance, which is existence and rising and falling. Consequently, water is generated from yang qi and bears wood, while fire is initiated from yin qi and bears metal. Yang is initiated at Xi and emerges at Mao. Yin begins at Wu and enters or grows stronger at Qiu. These 4 crucial timings are the key doors of heaven and earth according to nature. Those who wish to reach the great Tao must know how to absorb the righteous key of these timings. And during cultivation, active breathing belongs to yin, while stabilized breathing belongs to yang. During the practice, one must have a steady sin and a strong will, stabilized shen and calm breathing. Then the dragon and the tiger will meet to conceive the holy embryo. This is embryonic breathing. So there are other related documents which rounds up today's reading. If there is a sudden uncomfortable feeling in cultivation or an occasional sickness, then immediately go to a secret room. Follow the method of breathing to cultivate the qi. After the qi becomes abundant, then stop and regulate it smoothly and swallow it. That is, let it down to the lower dantian with saliva. Think of the place where there is pain, that is sense, felt sense. Seal your breath and place your whole mind there. That is, visualize it. Lead your breath to that place. Use your Ji to attack the sick place, and then guide your wisdom mind to that place. When inhalation has reached its limit, breathe into the pain, then expel it, then exhale, and then disperse the pain. After complete an exhalation, again swallow. Continue and follow this same method. Continuously repeat it to dissipate your pain. When breathing becomes urgent, then stop. After breathing has become regulated, again attack. It may take 20 to 50 times. Attack the painful place until you sweat and turn into red color. Then stop. That is inflammation. You mobilize the cytokines, the blood responses to there, cause inflammation, and healing begins. Okay. If there is no improvement, then practice it every midnight or early morning. Practice day and night and use the Yi to attack. It does not matter if the sickness is at the head, face, and or feet. Just attack wherever there is a problem. That is, breathing can heal. If you breathe into the place of sickness or pain, healing goes there. The body mobilizes responses to move to that place, okay, and cause healing. The sickness here refers to common or comfortable feelings or injury. For example, beginning of catching cold, joint pain, internal pain caused from ki and blood stagnation, or some minor injuries. Normally, these problems can be removed or corrected through breathing, through meditation. The first step in self-healing through meditation is to build up the ki storage to an abundant level in the lower dantian through abdominal breathing, or in the real lower dantian by embryonic breathing. Then inhale smoothly and slenderly and swallow the saliva while using your Ji to lead the ki, okay, to the painful place. And when you hold the breath until it reaches its limit, you now exhale slowly and use the mind to lead the ki away from the painful place. Repeat this process continuously, okay? If you feel breathing has become urgent, then return to normal breathing until it is comfortable. After recovery from the urgent breathing, repeat the entire process again. You may have to do this many times, 20 to 50 times. It does not matter. Keep doing it until the painful place starts to sweat or the pink skin color turns pink. Then you should stop. If it does not help to ease the pain, then repeat every day and night until the pain has been removed. If the body gets sick suddenly and there is abnormal irregularity, uncomfortable feeling, or injury, condense your ki and return yourself to a leisure room. That is, separate yourself. Strip the body and lie down on the bed, face up as sleeping, and hold firm. Place both your hands at the abdominal area. Bite your teeth, burn some incense. After swallowing 36 times, the ki in the lower dantian has passed the normal stage of storing, is abundant. Follow the same to lead the ki continuously. It is best to lead it to the injury place. It is adequate when it sweats. This will spare the effort in searching for medical prescriptions. It's not every time you pop the pill. Learn to use your breath to heal yourself. To place the hands at the lower dantian area is called hold to firm. The mind will be firmed at the lower dantian area and the ki can be stored efficiently. Biting the teeth is used to wake up the brain, to energize the brain, activate the brain, and raise up the shen. Burning incense is to help to calm down the mind. And aromatherapy, like I said, has been found to be soothing, okay, and very useful medically. All other descriptions of the training methods are the same in other previous documents. The above two documents describing self-healing using meditation are translated for our reference by this author. The most important way to reach successful healing is through practice and accumulating experience. From constant practice and continuous pondering, we will soon grasp the secret key to healing. So there is self-healing therapy that can be done by individuals who choose to learn how to do it appropriately. So this brings us to the end of today's reading, and next week hopefully we will cover the rest of the book, which is going to be in chapter 4, 5, and 6. They are quite short, and maybe another 2 hours like this will be sufficient to finish up. So thank you for staying with me. To your health, to your wealth, to your happiness, to your vitality, to your sanity, and to your longevity. Keep breathing, keep healthy, keep alive. Bye for now.